So, SeedSigner Premium Plus quick and dirty tutorial recorded from my phone on a Saturday night. Very sorry if you got the product before the instructions went online. Usually it happens the other way around, and we publish the instructional video once we launched the product, but this time it was a bit different since the debacle hit, and everyone started ordering like crazy. Video making, cutting and editing wasn't really a possibility. I'm very sorry for this, but we are fixing that right now by starting with our SeedSigner Plus hat, which we'll place onto our top plate after we put all the buttons in, and then secure it with these spacers like so. Once we have that done, we set this aside for a minute, take our enclosure, take our Raspberry Pi Zero, and set the camera into it. Just open that black port, seat the camera, close it again, and then use the adhesive on the other side of the camera to roughly position the camera over the CE marking. Then we can set this in the air, turn it around, double check and see that we're still a millimeter off. So we need to carefully take our camera and set it a bit more centered over the CE marking, if I recall correctly. And yeah, that's better. You want the camera to be placed right straight in that hole. I hope you can see that correctly. So now the only mildly tricky part of this build is we take our spring-loaded micro SD card extension. Excuse the rattle, I should have unpacked this before, but it's as impromptu as it gets here. We unpack this, and then we insert it into our Pi Zero's SD slot. Make sure to insert it all the way. You can see that you did that by that small spring in there compressing. Then we'll reseat the Raspberry Pi again, so we get a rough measurement. And before you actually start folding that flat ribbon cable, seat the spring-loaded micro SD card extension on those two tabs, and then after you did that, fold this over here, fold it here a bit, not too violently, and then basically what we're doing is either, there are two options. So you can just try to seat this there, but you probably won't hit the pins perfectly. So what I'm choosing to do is I'll pick this whole stack up, set the GPIO pins into the openings in the SeedSigner Plus hat, and we'll just hope that that micro SD slot didn't move a lot. If it did, we wiggle that around a tiny bit until it seats itself in there. Okay, that didn't work. Take it out again, and we'll just pull that a bit. I didn't cut it, my phone's battery just died, sorry. So we've perfectly seated that now. You can see it by the slots being aligned, and the only thing left to do is give a bit of pressure on the whole assembly, not on the screen obviously, but on some parts of these of the front plate. Take your screws, and diagonally take these and screw them in. Whoops, don't throw them away like I did, because that won't help. Now we'll just omit that 4th screw, because you can see this is your SeedSigner Plus Premium. Sorry for the late video, guys. You can refer to the configuring the SeedSigner Plus video for the 2 relevant configuration options for the screen. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have fun with your SeedSigner and make sure to learn and educate yourself about best practices before diving right into it. Also, testnet exists and is a great option for getting comfortable with the matter. Cheers!